Let's start off IEB's Ghoul special, title subject to change, with one of the most classics in horror movies, and that is Frankenstein, 1931. The original, the myth, the legend. I mean, the whole reason why we're still talking about Frankenstein, the reason why we have, Igor in our pop culture media, we have the insane doctor, we have the green monster with bolts coming out of his neck. That's all because of this movie. And to be fair, I have read the original book, and, well, first of all, there's no really comparing the two. I mean, they're pretty much two totally different entities, I guess, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think we would have as big of a conscience that there is a book about Frankenstein if it wasn't for this movie. And yeah, this movie is great. Is it the best thing I've ever seen? No, but this is when movies were still trying to get their footing. The talkies just came out maybe 2 or 3 years ago, so I mean, what can you do? Honestly, Boris Karloff gives an outstanding performance as the monster. Yes, it is the monster and not Frankenstein. And apparently the guy who played Dracula was offered the role, but he didn't want to do it because of makeup and all that, and he's regretted it till his final days, because this launched Boris Karloff's career. Now, my only real problem with this is mostly because of translation, I guess. And I mean, there's movies that do this today too, where the book is far different from the movie and vice versa, because when the book's released, it's so great, and then they make a movie and it doesn't really translate all that well. Overall, it's an entirely different entity. For instance, when the monster's created, he's just bad all of a sudden. In the book, he's actually good, and then society changes him to being bad. And honestly, you get to hear more of the famous lines that you hear in all horror movies, I guess. It's
moving. It's alive. It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Honestly, Igor was my favorite character. I have no idea why. It's just hilarious. Him with the hunchback. All in all, a very good movie. It's pushing the boundaries of horror. And it changed horror for today. Because whether you want to admit it or not, every horror movie has something to thank for Frankenstein. Every monster movie ever made is due to this movie. And I really did quite enjoy this movie. It's actually really good. And now I'm just repeating myself. Go watch this movie if you're a true horror fan.